Hello, my tribe. This is Astria Jupiter. Thank you so much for joining for our next premiere. And this one, I think, is going to be a long one because not only, I'm going to try and find a few things that I've missed previously with the Nora quest. I'm going to try and get to Mother's Crown and look for Karst. Yeah, that makes me sad, but I'm going to try and see if I can find him. And I'm going to try and free the other two prisoners and all stuff that I didn't know existed until my friend Marco showed me them with one of his playthroughs, which was pretty amazing. So I'm going to see if I can accomplish that. And then that's going to go in, that's going to take some time. That's also, we're going to go into Aletheia. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it. And let's get cracking. Okay, so it's gonna let me go here. There's a couple of campfires. Okay, let me go there. I think it's Mother's Crown. Is that where? I think it's Mother's Crown. Mother's Cradle. Doesn't let me go there. Those are too close to the... Yep, I can go there. Okay, let's go up here and let's see what I can find. Okay, let's go to Mother's Cradle. Or Mother's Crown. Okay, let's start it off.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves.
We must protect the Embrace at all costs.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
If the Embrace falls, we're next.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
The Braves have left for the Embrace. It is in all Mother's hands.
Okay, well, interesting. They,
I've run out of tears. We must act
Some
to save
things
the
I
Embrace.
I'll know better next time.
I won't send anyone to the Embrace.
Thanks again. And believe me, we won't be going into the ruins again.
so it hasn't
I'm
reached
not
this
here
far.
to enforce rules that I don't even believe in. Just take care of yourself.
I will. I promise. I've run out.
Okay, they're definitely talking about it. I don't think I can go here, can I? Yeah, I can travel there. There's Rise. Okay, let's try here.
Whatever happens, I know I'll rest beside my mother among the cairns.
Such bloodthirsty machines. Our doom is surely upon us.
Okay, give me a second. I've got to find Karst's location because I know I can't, obviously. I don't think it'll let me go here, will it? No, can't go there. Can't go there. I think it will let me go there, yes. Let me go there. Nope, not there. I gotta find out these locations. One moment. Okay, so that's where he's going to be located. So let's go there. Music is sad.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
no, it's going to make me go in. Ah, I'm going to have to go in that one way. That sucks. Or maybe not.
Look out below! Karst. No. Put up a fight. I'm not surprised. Tough old man.
Oh, that's so sad. I've never seen this. I knew it existed, but I've never seen it. Oh, that makes me sad. Very, very sad.
Thank you, Karst. Still owed me anyway.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
They took captives.
We were supposed to kill these savages, not tie them up.
They will die. Eventually.
Someone misses the red raids.
It was on such a raid that Nora killed my brother. These savages will pay for his death. Threefold. Then get started, will you?
What's the rush? It's more fun when you have time to know what's going on.
Quiet. I want to look in their eyes.
Scrabbling a bit.
What's that?
On your feet, Braves. The tribe needs you.
From your lips to the goddess's ears.
Can you fight?
Gladly.
Any more survivors?
All who could fled to Mother's watch. We stayed back to buy them time.
Okay, that's my first time getting these guys, so they're gonna hang out with me now, but there's still some other people I'm trying to find. There's one other body that I'm trying to find that's gonna make me sad. And I've gotta find her.
got too much already.
Okay, so I think Marea is somewhere like around here, so come on guys, we gotta go find her.
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. Nora made a stand here. Anything to protect the Embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash. Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry. Marea. She wasn't one to give up ground. Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all any of us can hope for.
And there's the beautiful Marea. So sad. And that was something I hadn't seen yet either. Makes me sad. Very sad. Okay. Well, now let's go off and do our thing. Go kill some assholes. Where's my bodyguards? Yikes. I want to get that other corruptor out here, but this guy's scary. Fuck you, Deathbringer.
Firing at me!
Where are my guys? Did I lose them?
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
I don't know if they can follow me. I might have to bring them around a different way. Come on, guys. Follow me in. Okay, I think I see a way to get there.
I'd have to leave something else behind. The old bunker. Where it all started. What if we never found that place? The eclipse smashed through.
got the corruptors down. Woohoo! Oh shit! Is there 3? What the hell? Right. Got the corruptors, got the idiot, Eclipse, even recovered. I think I even recovered 1. Wow. Well, you know how many it takes now to kill a corruptor.
Forget about trap. Light. I'd have to ditch something. Save these for the trail. I can't spare the weight.
I think that's the first ever corruptor heart I've ever gotten. That's pretty cool.
Saving these for the trail. Should have brought a cart. More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Okay, gotta get ready for the showdown, so I will be right back. Gotta get a drink, get myself relaxed, and we gotta kill a corrupted Thunderjaw again. Fun stuff. All right, we are back. Let me take a drink. See if we can do this without wasting too much resources.
Dug your own graves, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
Well, shit. I triggered it and I didn't mean to. Oh well. Here we go.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
The corruption will not take hold! Back to the tainted earth, demon! Goddess, remember!
Track it down!
The corruption will not take hold! Take the center stage. May the goddess
Yes!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped.
Woohoo! All right, that was fun. I thought I was gonna die there for a second. That was pretty intense.
No room. tuck that away.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Aloy.
I can't carry more. These will keep.
The battle was lost until you came. You have accomplished what I could not. The tribe is in your debt. Your courage this day will live on in song and legend and All Mother's memory, I am sure. Aloy. Seeker. The battle was lost until you came.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Well, Varl just like went poof.
The machines of the faithless slaughtered our people.
How did she know? How was she here?
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't let that stop you.
He's such a jerk.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned. I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting. I knew you would survive.
Aloy, you've returned. I brought Brahm here when the invaders attacked. We barely made it. Tirsa declared all Nora welcome to take shelter in the sacred mountain. Even outcasts. Brahm has been having some difficulty, but he'll do better now that the explosions have stopped. Aloy. 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 Aloy.
Forgot. Just leave me be. Go away.
It's Aloy!
So it is.
I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
I hope the enhancement to your spear has proved useful.
Oh yes, many times over.
Aloy.
Aloy.
Goddess, protect me and keep me in your embrace.
The battle was lost until you came.
Aloy!
You have accomplished what I
You've come back!
The Seeker has returned.
Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Hello, Seeker.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
Aloy.
Aloy, I'm glad to see you again. The dream willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack. John has been acting strangely. He's over there. May the goddess protect. May the goddess protect.
The outcast girl. You taught me a lesson. I've remembered what you said many times. I think I'm better for it. I was lucky to make it here alive. The invasion was terrifying to behold. I brought extra stores of dream willow. May the goddess watch over you.
The matriarchs led us here to hide. I don't want to die here. Oh, goddess, please.
So, you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
I don't know if I've ever just ignored them.
She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Now we sit back and enjoy.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
And this is the last stranded item. Let's look at it. I wish I had gotten this picture earlier, or of the other ones. Okay, that's the last stranded item. Let me check that off the list. All right. There we go.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me? So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Oh my god, that would drive me crazy. Incident log.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go. I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Wow. Just ran out of food and opened up the doors.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels!
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer!
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your
Hello,
head,
child.
just behind your eye.
My name is Samira.
I had to dredge the pits
Today
of
is
the
a
world
big
looking
day.
for focuses to
Your
repair.
first day of school.
And here sat a troll.
There's so much for you to learn.
No one.
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Group 1 control access. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operation, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity. Whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
And now she knows what she is.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was... her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Yay, trophy! Broke the siege.
Mother Protector,
spilled our tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
Murderers tried to destroy us. Only Nora endured. They are the ones who will be forgotten.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna ask Tirsa about Rost.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me, said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more. But I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay. I guess it can't hurt.
She is all Mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy
My
the
life
corruption that still
has been
spreads through the
long,
world.
but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure. I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy, but All Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
The Anointed will make
All
the
Mother
murderers
has
pay
blessed
for
your
what they have
journey.
done to the Nora.
The goddess favors you. May the goddess protect. All Mother has blessed your journey. Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
She came out of the mountain.
Aloy, as you commanded, my eyes are open.
Good. Now why don't you try keeping your mouth closed?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Aloy, how did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain.
All Mother Mountain open to her.
Seems you have a
She's
special
the
role to
daughter
play
of the
in events.
goddess.
The goddess favors you. I think my place is here.
The killers
Closer
will
to
be
home.
forgotten by the goddess.
Seen to the
None
wounded.
of their deeds will live on in her memory.
But I wish you well. May the goddess watch over you, Aloy. May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
Thank All Mother for bringing her to us.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that. The goddess has chosen you, Aloy. You must do her will. All our
The
hopes
murderers
lie with
tried to
you.
destroy us, but we,
May the
Nora,
goddess
endure.
watch over you, Aloy.
They are the ones who
Even
will be
in distant
forgotten.
lands. By the will
Those who
of the
spilled our
goddess.
tribe's blood will pay for their
By the
desecration.
will of the goddess.
That was... I've never seen anything like that. Of course. I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now. Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a bit dizzy.
Have you seen the
May the goddess guide you in your journeys.
Pity any machine that stands against
May the
her.
goddess guide you in your journeys.
They have brought slaughter to our tribe, but they will not escape All Mother's justice.
Now I see it is no wonder that you saved Nakoa. You, Aloy, are favored by the goddess. Meridian is the city where Nakoa lives now, isn't it? I hope she will be safe. I will pray for you, Aloy,
But by the will of
and
the
my
goddess,
sister.
They could not break us.
Aloy. Aloy.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore.
Aloy.
Aloy.
What does
I
it
saw
mean
you
that
go
we live in the
inside and
times
saw
of the
you emerge.
Anointed?
Forgot.
Just that it's still hard to believe.
Leave me be.
You were an outcast once. And
Go
now,
away.
I'm not sure what you are. May the goddess protect you on your journeys, Aloy. I will see to Brom. May the goddess protect. May the goddess protect. May the goddess protect.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush,
I will lead a war party.
She is
to
the
Meridian.
Anointed.
You have my word.
Go away.
We will fight at your side, come what may.
The Anointed will make the
Until
murderers
Meridian.
pay for what they have done to the Nora.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
Those who spilled their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
Aloy, I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo.
Tirsa... I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground. I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess.
Ow.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there.
The Anointed will
I'll see you at Meridian. But for now, I should rest. I'll see you at Meridian.
There's still corruption loose in the world, but it will be cleansed. The Anointed will see to that.
Okay, this has been a long one, but let's go talk to Rost,
That the
and
mountain
then
was her mother.
that will be it.
Snow chill itches. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, and Gaia, and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost. To think he built all this. Alone.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And kind of on the long side, what, almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me while we went through this very theatrical and cinematic part of the entire game. So fun though. It really is. Gets the heart pumping, and then the good story. Oh, all good stuff. All good stuff. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. My tribe, you are amazing. Again, I appreciate all the support. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And that way we can hang out together in a future live stream or a premiere. Thank you so much, my tribe. Be safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you're at. And I'll see you at the next one. Thank you. Bye.
In the virtual land, with a game controller in your hand, your laugh echoes through the chat's bound. You're the legend in this pixel town. Gaming nights, we conquer realms. Side by side, our hero helms. Every victory, every loss. Together we're the gaming boss. That's Pokemon trainer, fluent and skilled. Battles intense, our rivals always thrilled. Catching them all, your favorite quest. Trea, you're simply the very best. Gaming nights, we conquer realms. Side by side, our hero helms. Every victory, every loss. Together we're the gaming boss. Pixels and bytes, our friendship enshrined. In this world, we're forever entwined. From leveling up to epic quests, together, Trea, we are the best. Gaming nights, we conquer realms. Side by side, our hero helms. Every victory, every loss. Together, we're the gaming boss. Our hero helms. Every victory, every loss. Together we're the game.